Hello everyone and a very warm welcome to another episode of Microsoft Flight Sim 2024. So today, as you can see, we are at the Birmingham Airport for a change, and this is a bit of an unusual video. So I don't normally do much videos on scenery. However, this airport has absolutely mesmerised me. So we're going to have a little walk around the airport. As you can see, we've got National Express coaches, departures, arrivals. Not the whole airport is detailed. But I thought what we'll do is have a little walk around and see where we can end up. So this is for trains and trams. Don't know if you can actually get on board the trams. I'd be very surprised if you can, but never say never. But it's a good viewing point from the airport perspective as well. I don't know what we'll be able to see. Let's see. Like I see, you get quite a decent view over the airport. But we'll hold off there for the minute. Let's go Airfield side and we'll see what we've got in store for us. So as you can see, the airport is very, very detailed. So this is the default scenery for it. It's very, very detailed. There's workers about. What we'll do is we'll have a walk up into the terminal building, and you'll be even more surprised when we start heading up there. So let's try and find a door to enter the terminal building up. If I'm honest, I've not been up there yet, so I'm not too sure where we're going, so we'll explore it all together. But for £17, I think this scenery is very, very good. So you can't get in every door. They've stopped a lot of getting in doors. So let's gate 3B. Here we go. So hopefully this door will let us in. Wonderful. I believe some of the lifts do work. These ones don't, I don't think, but some of the lifts apparently do work. So through today's video, what we're going to do is we're going to have a look through a few things. Actually, we're going to look through the terminal building. We're going to load the Phoenix up as well. We'll split that into a little bit of a different part of the video, and hopefully that will show you what the performance is like. Obviously, walking around it seems really good. Obviously, we've got passengers walking around the terminal. Wet floor signs, very, very detailed. They've clearly done a LiDAR scan of the terminal. Here we are. We've got Costa Coffee here. As you can see, obviously there's more gates here, there and everywhere. Unfortunately, you can't get into security, and you can't get in and out of every gate, which is a little bit of a shame, but I think they've done an absolutely amazing job at this. This is all bar one, there's no one in here at the moment. Then obviously we've got the usual world of duty free. Obviously it doesn't really go anywhere, but usual boots. But you can walk between the gates as well, so I'll show you. We can have a walk down here up to some of the other gates. But I think they've done a really, really nice job, in fairness, of developing this scenery. As you can see, we've got good views out over the airfield as well. Over the other side, obviously, we've got the ATC tower and some of the hangars as well. So let's have a little wander, see where we end up, and then we'll jump back onto the airfield, have a little look around, and have a little whistle-stop tour of everything. Like I said, I don't normally do review videos on airport scenery, to be fair, because they're quite self-explanatory really during the videos, but I thought this is definitely worth a mention. So let's jump back in the flight deck for the minute. We'll zoom out, and then we can show you some of the details of the airport as well. It looks very, very detailed. Like I say, I've never ever flown from this airport. Well, certainly not in 2024. I haven't. I think I may have done in 2020, a long while ago, and FSX most probably. But yeah, it looks a lovely, lovely add-on scenery. Like I say, for £17, I think it's really, really good value. I think they could have charged a lot more for this as well. As you see, we've got all the airport vehicles as well. So what we're going to do is we are going to get the aircraft all set up and loaded, and then we will take you for a little spin. So we'll see you in a sec. So then, first of all, what we're going to do, we're going to have a little taxi around the airfield. So just bear with me a minute. We're just going to slow ourselves down a touch. We'll just see how things go from there. Have a look from the outside view as well. So this is where all the fuel tanker stuff is. Let's taxi to the right hand side. We'll have a little look around all the terminal buildings. Like I say, I was trying to make this a short video for you guys, but it's fairly self-explanatory, isn't it, really? So far the performance seems okay on the ground, nothing too drastic. So we've got some more terminals here, looks like where Jet 2's operations centre is. Just here, as you can see. So we'll taxi around to the right hand side. What we'll do, we go down to the one end of the airfield, and then we'll have a look down on the GA side as well. Just see what it's all looking like there. Like I say, I've never been to this airport before, so well, I say I've never been to it. I've never been in person to this airport before, so all the views are my own opinion. Obviously, I would imagine it's reasonably accurate, judging by everything that we're seeing at the moment. These are some of the larger stands, probably for cargo flights, I guess. So I suppose we better get turn to the left. Let's have a taxi up near the fire station. Have a look, see what we can come up with here. So far, everything's looking very, very good. So we'll go to the right hand side. There's more taxiways than I thought there would be at Birmingham, to be fair. So let's have a look around here to the left. So I'd imagine this is where the fire station's based up here, which I'm sure we'll have a look at in a moment. See, there's some buildings over the way, but we'll have a little closer look at them in a moment. We'll get ourselves all the way down. So this is Tango 1. The runway signs are looking really good as well, really nice and clear, which is really good. So it looks like we've got some solar panels on the right hand side here. So this is where the fire station is by the look of things. I don't know if we should maybe have a look at this. Should we go and have a quick peek inside the fire station? So let's bring the aircraft to a halt. So we'll see how we get on. Don't know if we'll be able to actually get out. That'll be the next problem. So alright, we'll open the door and jump out. So let's go and have a look at the fire station quickly and see what we've got in store for us over here. Like I say, apologies. Obviously we're not on the Vatson network or anything. This is just a normal free flight. I thought we were going to have a quick look at the fire station. Why not? While we're here. Let's wonder what's going on then. So let's go and have a quick gander at the fire station, see what's going on in here. But it's so detailed, isn't it? It's such a detailed airport. A lot more detailed than I anticipated, to be honest. Oh, something going on out the back here. So there we go, got some of the fire vehicles here. We're going to have a quick peek to see what all these guys are up to. And then we'll jump back into the cockpit and have a look. So these guys are having a nice little look. So it looks like they're doing a bit of a training exercise police here as well. So what we'll do, we'll jump back in the cockpit and then we'll continue our taxi. So we'll go right the way down to the end of the airfield, taxi back, and we'll have a look, see how things are in that respect. So we've also got some solar panels over to the right side. I don't know if that is accurate. I know there's obviously motorways nearby. So what we'll do at the end, we'll give an overall review, what we think, or what I think to the product, and whether I think it's worth anyone purchasing. We'll give a honest review about it. Even better, it's just started raining. We'll be certainly doing some more flights from here as well. So let's break it down, get it nice and slow. So obviously, because we're off the network, we can go on enter the runway. There's no issue with that. We are also configured for a takeoff, which is what we will be doing shortly. But we'll have a little tour of the airfield first. So this is right on this side of the airfield. So this is runway 15, and this is holder point Alpha 1. Let's see, we've got the ILS antennas on to the right hand side. And we are going to have a look at the performance as well to see how it runs on our PC, see if we have any major issues like we do. So it's made by the same people that make Edinburgh. It's also another very, very detailed airport. Obviously we do have a few performance issues with Edinburgh, so it'd be interesting to see if that is emulated across this network here as well. So like I say, we'll go over to the right hand side of the airport, or the GA side of the airport where the actual ATC tower is. So we'll taxi around to the right side. Obviously it says here not to taxi down here, but let's see how we get on. This is clearly the reason why we're not meant to taxi down here. This is where they store all the old dollies. Obviously got a nice windsock there as well. This is clearly not designed for aircraft coming down. I'm sure we'll manage. Either that will fall through the scenery or something. So some more antennas here on the left hand side. Everything looks very, very accurate though. So obviously got a hangar here, which is STS. I'm not sure what company that is, if I'm completely honest. So we're now on the GA side of the airport. We'll get back onto some taxi routing. We'll go straight across here and have a look. See what they have in store for us over this side. So what I'm going to do is just going to break it down a touch. So clearly there's some more terminal points here. Or just taxi down here. So we're completely the other side of the airfield from where we started. Like I say, I was going to make this a short video, however it's obviously going to be a long video. But I think it's important to know what you're buying with products. Generally speaking, this company, I can know, is it Pyreegue or Pyreegue Development Corporation? They always deliver really, really good products. I've probably pronounced that completely wrong, so I apologise if I've said it wrong. I always want to call it Prague Developments for some reason. So we've got a Travelodge there in the background as well. I don't know if you can just pick that up right at the back there. Got a nice Travelodge. Like I say, right, we'll taxi to the left hand side, and I'll see you again once we get ourselves lined up. So we'll do a takeoff and a landing. My bad, we're not looking where we're going. We'll do a takeoff and a landing, and we will see you in a second once we get ourselves landed up. So guys, let's take off from runway 33 at Birmingham. Let's give ourselves a cheeky takeoff. So we'll give ourselves 50% thrust, and then we'll get on our way. We'll do a little circuit. We'll climb initially 2,000 feet, do a little circuit, and then we'll come back down. We'll probably edit it a little bit. It's more just so you can see the performance on the way out. P1, rotate. Positive flying gear up. Nav. So we'll get a nice low approach. See how we're looking. There's the airport in all its glory. So guys, let's see how we get on here. Ignore the don't sink. We just like I said, it's just been a manual circuit.
Don't sink.
We'll see how we perform.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
Probably not the smoothest of landings, but at least it gives you a good representation of how the scenery works and how it supports. Ignore the don't sink. It's very annoying. A little bit high, obviously, on the approach, but it's fine. We can deal with that.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
40, 30.
Don't sink.
20, retard.
Don't
10.
sink.
So slammed it down a little bit, but so there you go. That's the scenery working, and no major issues there. So then, guys, overall, what do I think to the new Birmingham scenery? Feel free to check the link down in the description below. If I'm honest, my reviews of the scenery are amazing. I think it's one of the best sceneries that has been released in a long time, and I would probably say it's on par, if not, I would say it's probably better than any builds, if I'm perfectly honest. It has what you want. You can get into the terminals. It's not hugely detailed in that respect, but it has what you need, which is the most important thing. As long as you've got what you need, that is the main thing. Apologies about me slamming it into the ground, but I just wanted to show you obviously how the scenery works on landing, because that is a really important factor. Especially with Edinburgh. If you know, you guys have seen my videos with the Edinburgh Airport, it does lag occasionally. Apparently they are updating it, and that was a lot smoother as well, a lot smoother. But the detail for this airport is absolutely off the scale. So if you want my opinion, I think you should just go and buy it. It's £17, I think 74 pence from the Contrail store at the moment. It's really, really good value, and I will certainly be doing many flights from Birmingham. So thank you very much for joining us this evening. Apologies, it's been a lot longer this video than I thought, but I thought we'd just take you for a little tour really around the airport, just so you know what to expect really, because if you're like me, I like to know what I'm getting for my money, and this is certainly very good value. So hats off to the team, Pyreegue team. I can never say it properly, I know I've certainly got it wrong. But hats off to them, well done. Certainly worth the purchase. So guys, we'll leave you there for today. Thank you very much for joining us this evening, and we'll see you in another video soon. Take care, bye for now.